back with more retro achievements. And we are starting Chrono Trigger. We recently played through this on stream, so I won't be doing all the voice acting for it. I know, you're sad. But, I just really wanted... been kind of on an RPG kick when it comes to the, retro achievements and stuff now, so, we are... yeah, this is how we're gonna roll. So there's 77 achievements in this game, totaling up to 600 points. Now, it is definitely a completionist one. And because, you know, one of the big draws for Chrono Trigger is the fact that it has 12 or 13 different endings or whatever. Well, there is a achievement for every single one of them, which means that you have to beat the game in some capacity that many times. So I'm not really focused so much on getting all of the achievements on this first playthrough. This first playthrough is really going to be mostly focused on getting as powerful as we can, just due to the fact of what is going to end up being needed. So some of the achievements, like, there is beating Lavos using the mop. So that's one. So obviously we need to do that. There's also ones like getting this allowance. That is an achievement. So we'll be trying to do some of those as we are going.
Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. But
there is a myriad of achievements that we need to obtain. Huh. One of them is being guilty. Like, unanimously guilty. One of them is drinking 8 of these, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Dude, sucking at
let me look at the achievements list here. I don't know how many are here in this fair. Win a bet at the race, defeat Gato, acquire 200 points. Alright. So let's go beat Gato. Oh, can we beat Gato? Yo, Mystical One, what up, dude? I hope you're having yourself a great morning. That's what I like to see. Doing all right. Well, hopefully a day gets a little bit better. Such confidence.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Hey, this is podcast.
Yo.
I mean, I used to eat chili cheese fries with Brad.
Eating chili cheese fries with Brad. Damn, Aries. Hey, man. How's it going? Alright, so I think we want to be unanimously guilty. So I think we talk to her and then not give her her cat back. Eat this dude's lunch. We do this. Yo, Zenkaroshi, what up, dude? And we're gonna get up. We're gonna grab the pendant. Oh. Yeah, sure. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a real chill one. Since we recently did this on stream, it's mostly just gonna be just playing through it. I'm not gonna be doing the voice acting or anything like that. Just gonna be just a straight playthrough, really. Can we even buy anything? I guess we could buy this iron blade, right? I'm not going to. Dude, look at the set, Zenkaroshi. Look what you actually need. Solar Jetman was... I don't even know why it's a set. Okay, we need to... Yeah. It literally took me about 30 seconds to get that one. But I was like, they were talking about it, and they were like, yeah, you know, Solar Jetman. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that game. That game was hard as hell. I bet the Chivo list would be super hard. No. All right, so we need to win a race. So I don't know if it's RNG on how you do this. Damn cat. Who do I talk to for the race? I'll get there soon enough. Oh, okay, this dude. Yo, Ultimative, what up? Dang, dude, look how quick he was. Sure. So does that guy, like, is he our tip? Do we always win if we... Never bet on the cat. He's an asshole. Yeah. Come on, GI Jogger. Come on! Trip his ass! So we gotta win one for achievement. But like I said, we're not gonna go for all of the achievements on the first playthrough. Just try to get a decent amount of them. Cadillac? That's an awesome name for a cat. Yeah, Golden Axe is a sweet game. I'm not huge into beat 'em ups. Oh, good. Look who's winning. Oh, come on. God damn it. Is there any way to, like, ensure the victory on this, or is it really just guessing? Yo, Dracul, what up, dude? We gotta fuck off with your bet. Maybe if I don't look. Maybe it's like a watch pot never boils. And ooh. I put on it. Did I do him or did I do the GI dude? Please tell me I did the Green Ambler. There is a Chivo for every ending. Damn it. Steel Runner this time. He's going to use his armor and reflect the sun into the eyes of his opponents. Zenkaroshi, so I started Gauntlet also. I'm only missing two Chivos from it. Finishing the game and that other getting the stupid last HP thing, and it was just because those stupid ones with all the exits in like the last couple of worlds or whatever. I just never found the exit. Just give me the damn win, dude. This is the hardest achievement in the game. I know, that's what I'm doing. I keep betting on the GI dude, and he keeps not winning. I was like, sooner or later, it's gotta be. Wait, what? Can I vote more than once? Can I just bet on all 4 of them right now? It's the only way I can ensure victory. Yeah, I hate the world or whatever before the last world in Gauntlet. Oh, that's money lost, Zen. The cat's not even trying. They go for money. Yeah, but you missed it the first time. You'd have bet the life savings and lost it the first time. I've been watching the tendencies. So you're gonna say that the green dude's gonna be first this time? Because he's like sandbagging it? Is that the deal? Dude. We have a new competitor! And that's who I was voting on every single time. Until this time. Such bullshit ass. I'm just gonna keep pressing A. This is gonna be until the steel dude wins. That's just what's gonna happen. Come on. I'm about to start using turbo. Get through this shit. Yo, Adam, what up, dude? How you doing, man? I got time for this shit. Till we win. No, you know, I never played Star Ocean 1. The only Star Ocean I played was 2. Was it for PlayStation? He's got to win some point. Oh, it's on the SNES? I did not know that. I'll have to check and see if it's got Chivos. If it does, I'd probably totally get going on it. I only read Chrono Trigger and I was like, I need to get in here. Yeah, that's the only one that I played. Mystical one. Dude! Okay, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna come up here, and then we're gonna come back down, and now they're all... Now it doesn't know what's gonna happen. Watch, I bet the steel dude wins this time, too. Why? Because it'd be the most annoying shit that could possibly happen. Yeah, we're betting on the cat. And the cat comes in last. And we're gonna bet on the cat again. Yes! Thank Christ!
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Do I win something? Is there actually a tangible benefit? Oh shit, 20 silver points! That's like beating Gato 1 1/3 times. Oh, okay. I didn't know he countered whoever he was by. I thought it countered the person that was attacking. I mean, I'm not going to attack with Meryl because, you know, she doesn't do any damage, really. I need to get to 200 points. And since whatchamacallit, the gambling is too finicky. Is he still close enough, or is he too far away? Bullshit! Let's go! Get in there. What? She hits just as hard? I thought she hit for less. No, go away! She probably hits harder now that she leveled up. So yeah, so for this first playthrough, I'm really just gonna try to get... Does this give us back our health? You're such a pig, Chrono. Oh, dude, that gives us back our health, too. We're gonna do the Gato grind to 99. The ultimate achievement. Get 99 before talking to Luca. So yeah, so this first playthrough, we're just gonna try to complete as many things in the game to get as powerful as possible, since the achievements require us to get all of the endings. That way we're powerful enough to just steamroll the game on the subsequent playthroughs, which, I mean, you know, for the most part you are.
It's the RVC, it's the place to be. Got some awesome people like adultery.
I was actually wondering if it was gonna work mid-sentence. So I probably won't do the entire set online, just because, I mean, we're beating this game 12, 13 times or whatever. So or if I did, at some point I'd put it like on the later playthroughs to put it in like a turbo mode of sorts. Chrono might die. How much damage does Cyclone do? That's like not more. I was expecting more damage than his regular attack, but not really. It's just kind of an area of effect. Dude keeps getting lunches. Some asshole keeps eating his chicken lunches or whatever. So I haven't been keeping track of how many we have, but... So 100% of the people who have done this for achievements have gotten their allowance from Mom. However, only 60% were able to get to drink all 8 cans of soda. I wonder what the lowest achieved one on here is. It's probably one of the ones for like like the ending when you kill Magus, because nobody wants to kill Magus because he's too badass. It's a lot of pop. Yeah. We gotta be getting pretty close to that 200 mark. Because we got, what, 20 for the race. We beat Gato once by ourselves. And this is what, like, probably our 5th time or something? We did the drinking, the soda thing. I don't know how many that did. I can't remember how many that gave, though. And so the ones that I'm like concerned about getting here initially, even though we'll be able to get it at, I can look up a guide on it later. But there is an achievement for being unanimously guilty and unanimously innocent. And I always thought like one went to the other side, whichever one, you know, you were doing, you know what I mean? So it's probably got to be in like that question when it asks you, like one of the questions that it asks you. And it's probably the opposite of what you would say to try to be guilty or something. I never really paid too much attention to it because of the fact that like it doesn't make a difference, you know? How do we find out how many we have? Besides it just giving us the achievers. Oh, isn't it this person? I think there's this person like right here. This guy. 175. No. But that's actually really cool. I may do that. We may trade in some. So that means that what we'll do is we'll get the clone for Chrono. So that we can get keep him alive later. Because I want to, like, the main things I want to get on this first playthrough are like the Rainbow Blade and some other crap like that. You know, just stuff that makes us essentially OP as shit for the whole game, pretty much. And then we'll come back in and do it. Because there's some pretty interesting ones in here, like I said, beating Lavos with the mop is one. Doing some of the battles like in specific ways, like without using like Luminaire, Falcon Hit, or Twister, or basically the high damage stuff. And so really, I mean, you know, probably won't try for those the first go through, but then the subsequent ones when we're crazy powerful, we can go ahead and do those things. So this one should get us the Chivo. Then we can actually move on from Gato. Oh. I did not know you could actually hit a max.
Step towards being sort of good at something.
Interesting. Alright, let's go do the clone. And I think there's a Chivo for winning the Poyozo dolls or whatever. Win every Poyozo doll. Do you get those just from here? Do we know that? Or is there other places that you can get them? Because don't you get one from winning like the most expensive minigame here? Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. Laugh. We did it. Yeah, let's do the expensive one. I want to say. Oh wait, no. One of them you get a cat, and then the other one you get like. One of them you get a cat, and the other one you get food for the cat. Is that how it works? This one. I guess we'll just find out. That's how you get the cats. I think there's an achievement for getting cats too. Let's check that out because we could do that. Fill your house with 11 cats. Oh. Maybe we go for these. We try to knock these ones out early. We're gonna be in this. We're gonna be in this fair thing for a little bit here, because we're gonna have to get points. I knew you could get more than one. I didn't know you could get 11. Okay, so he gave me cat food. How do I get other cats? Something's not right here. I'm at 0, right? No. I'm not talking to Gato that much. There's no need to drag me by the arm like some kidnapper. Thanks for waiting. I didn't wait for shit. No. This is just the prehistoric dancing, right? Yeah. Wait, what? I'm not trying to dance! No, let me go! Oh. Well, since I hit all the buttons, it queued up all these dance moves, so I can't stop dancing. Okay, there we go. Tra la 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 la. Bum, 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 bum. This makes me wonder, like, had Chrono Trigger not come out, you know, back in '95 or whenever when it did, would it, like, say it came out today for the first time, would it be, do you think it would have the impact of, like, let's say, like, an Undertale or something like that? Do you think it would be like this like huge blown up thing that everybody would just talk about all the time? Or do you think it would be like a mediocre thing and it would just be like just a regular game? Or do you think it'd kind of go under the radar as like a hidden gem? You know, because there's all kinds of like indie RPGs and stuff like that that are so good, but people like don't even know about them, you know? Yeah, Ultimative. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how they did a lot of this game, like, technically. You think it would go under the radar if released today? I feel like it might too. I feel like there's just so many different options and stuff out there today that there's the possibility of awesome titles and stuff like this just being completely overlooked and missed, you know? Not to say that there's like, you know, like right now, if you were to go and look, that you'd find a game like Chrono Trigger, you know, on Steam or whatever, but I'm just saying that it could be there, and you might never know. Yeah. Well, and I mean, back in this time, I mean, SquareSoft could do no wrong. Like everything they touched was gold. The Power Glove. Wait, how do I equip shit again?
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
I like how the picture is Chrono wearing a power glove with a lightning coming off of it. That's an awesome Chivo. The Chivo design on that one's really good. That's solid, dude. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Rolly Rider! You can tell by his skin because you know he's green. This is one of my favorite songs in the whole soundtrack. Yeah, the sky's up. Hey, Torvern. I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? What's going on? Oh, because I didn't talk to her. Okay, well, we're done here.
I'm a tough tootin' baby.
Whoa.
I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns. I can punch all your buns.
Yo, Toshiro with some bun punching. What up, my dude? How are you doing today? If I'm not mistaken, were you doing Rygar? Yo, Gonza, what up? I can't remember if it's SO. I think it's SO, Jake. I appreciate it, though. And also, good morning, my dude. Yeah, I think I just did the shortcut. I should make it... I should do the other one, too. I should do both. Yeah, and I'm just dumb and haven't done it. Yeah, so you were doing Rygar. That's what I thought. I thought I saw you doing some Rygar earlier. You got one run in? Yeah, because you were going for any percent. Yeah, I saw it. Trying to do the title was do the bat thingy or something like that, the bat jump. But I hope you're doing well, my dude. I love that game. Especially like glitchless. Dang, dude, that bronze smells really good. And also, welcome in everybody from Toshiro's stream. My name is Dan. I do a lot of retro gaming. I do retro achievements. If you're not familiar with it, you can go to retroachievements.org or put in !RA and it'll give you a link to all that stuff. So you play games and you have achievements to obtain on them, kind of like you did back in the day when you played on the PlayStation Network and or the Xbox Live, and assuming that you may not do that currently here today. But you can earn them on games like this. Chrono Trigger, or other games like Rygar, which has a really ridiculously hard achievement tied to it. So if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Yeah, the no wrong warp is the way to go, in my opinion. That's usually my opinion on most games, though, to be honest. The toughest Rygar achievement is beating Liger or whatever at the end with only 9 health. It's basically the speedrun strats, but every time I've tried to do the speedrun or the wrong warp strats, when I did land the wrong warp, I didn't get enough of the stars, so couldn't do attack and assail, and got like owned. And so right now, I recently did a playthrough of Chrono Trigger on stream, so that's why I'm not doing the voice acting on this one. But we're going for the achievements on this, which shouldn't be too bad. They're just kind of beating the game, and there's some other stuff about them. They're weak against fire. Oh, she doesn't have fire yet because I haven't killed anything, I guess. But there's definitely some on this list here, some Shivas on this list. Probably be most difficult to get through on our first playthrough before we do like a new game plus. I'd like to hit those 2 on the left with the cyclone. That's just not looking like it's. Oh, you son of a bitch. So it doesn't look like they're gonna play nice with me here. So several of the achievements on this are actually getting every single ending in Chrono Trigger, which is, you know, there's a couple. But I wanted this is the game that we chose for our longer playthrough for this week. I wanted a game that was just awesome. It's kind of like it's to me it's like a comfort food game. Like you can just play it and be happy whenever you're playing it because it's just so good. I wonder, can you... Is that not an achievement? I guess not. I was gonna say if that was an achievement to tell the frog, or to tell Glenn, which we don't know that's his name yet, but to tell Glenn that we don't want to go with him. Holy crap, we're up to 151? That's a lot of damn quotes. Diablos. Yeah, that quote is in particular oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing is that it automatically ties on whatever game that we're currently playing, and since it reads it off the Twitch directory, so since we're under retro on the Twitch directory, that's what it's gonna put every time. But I mean, we definitely know that that Chrono Trigger is the meatloaf of gaming. They're after the bromide. Isn't it the bromide's supposed to be like a picture? I need flame toss. Are those crits screen flashed, or do those always flash on those dudes? Hench. It's not even a henchman, it's just a hench. Boom, boom, shake the room. Damn. I wanted to unequip him and equip it on Chrono, since we're gonna lose him pretty soon. I don't know why I am terrible at this menuing in this game. It's not like it's like crazy complicated. I just suck at clicking things. Apparently. If you stay on the bottom, you might not hit any enemies. I'd like to not fight these guys, but it doesn't look to be in the cards. Yeah. Flame toss, so good in here. So when you guys play this game, who is typically in your party? For me, it's always like Chrono, Ayla, and then I think a lot of times Meryl, so I have a good healer. Yeah, Glenn is super good too. Exactly, Ayla is a must for stealing. Yeah, so like what I love about her is getting all the tabs. Like in the floating fortress or whatever. Karen, robo-ass. Yeah, I usually name them stuff, but lately I've been on this kick of just leaving things as default. I don't know. I guess I'm weird. Is doing us a little bit of leveling. Oh, I should probably heal at some point. Probably some point, like, soon. This is also one of those games where, like a crit, no matter what character it's with, just feels super good. Like, you know, when Chrono goes flying across the room and does that double hit, you know, when Frog does it, when Glenn does it, like, it just feels good. Dude, naming is the hardest part. Every time, it's the toughest part of gaming in general. Especially when you play games like a Wizardry or something, and you have to name 6 people in your party. Could somebody just hit? Thank you. Tis true, tis true. What? Bumped into a thread complaining about Dragon Quest localization today, and someone complained about game changes. I don't know. See, I don't know how people can complain about that stuff. Like, personally, like day one, like when stuff comes out. But I will say, you know, as it would annoy me. So I watched Sailor Moon as a kid. You know, obviously the North American version or whatever. And I'm currently watching back through them with my son, and so it's the Japanese version with the English dub, and so like Serena being named Usagi is like destroying me in my head because I keep talking about Serena, and my son's like has no idea who the hell I'm talking about, and so I have to keep like reminding myself to not say that. Yeah, the mighty warrior should be named Greg. Prepare yourself! I thought it would have been cool if, like, on this, in this game, one thing I don't know, just me thinking, is if you kill Magus, if Frog turned into Glenn. Like, that would have been dope. Nice! Hey, Ultimate of Master, Solar Jetman. Should take you about 30 seconds. Drew! Yeah, it's good. Dude, this whole soundtrack is amazing. How good is Flame Toss on this guy? Yeah, literally you can master Solar Jetman in the time it takes, like, in the time it takes for you to get to, like, load up the ROM, you could have already mastered it. Yeah, it's lame because the game is stupid hard. Like, Solar Jetman is legit a really hard game, but whoever made the set, they only made 7 Chivos for it. Each Chivo is worth 1 point. Oh, crap. I think Chrono might die. Oh, sweet. Didn't hit him. Yeah, they made 7 Chivos. Each one is worth 1 point. And, like, I think you get 4 of the 7 before you start playing. PC Engine R-Type, just take you less than 10 minutes. It sounds like it would. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, turn on the game. Press start. And then all you have to do is purposefully try to die. Like, they don't even have it, like, start taking pieces back. I was playing the game, like, legit, like, taking pieces back, like, parts of the ship. And I'm like, I'm not getting Chivos. And then I looked, and I was like, oh. Dude, I suck so bad at Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Mr. Sandman was whooping my ass yesterday. Yeah, Color Dinosaur is also an easy one. If you're, I mean, if you're looking for some easy stuff, I want to have like at least a 95% of the games that I play have to be like take some amount of commitment for. You know what I mean? That's my minimum, and I want to get my average completion up over 80% again. I feel like with all of the viewer choice and stuff I do, if I can keep it over 80%, I'll feel pretty good about that percentage. I mean, it's no Gonza 92%, but exactly right. And the Solar Jetman set could have been hard as hell. Like, you could have made that one really difficult because that game is intense. Like, at some point, somebody's gonna redo the set, probably. I'd imagine, anyways. Give it some real point values, give it some real real achievements. Yeah, the soundtrack's use of the light motif is amazing. Where if you're curious as to what that is where like characters have their own like soundtrack, like this is Frog's theme, you know, stuff like that, where the same music plays for the same characters. Spelled what? L-E-I-T? Yeah. Yeah, L-E-I-T-M-O-T-I-F. Light motif. A recurrent theme throughout musical or literary composition associated with a particular person, idea, or situation. Yeah, I think it was first it was obviously first done in movies by what's his face? He's a German composer. Wagner, I think it was. Yeah. Yep, that's right, Mystical One. And there's your nerd lesson for the day. I should probably heal Chrono, huh? Yeah, I was pretty positive as Wagner. I had to picture it in my head. But yeah, I always thought that was really cool that they did that. And Squaresoft was all about that in this era, because you had like this, you had Final Fantasy 6 or 3. Just done well. Then, you know, that kept going on into more. I think that's when, honestly, you know, looking at gaming as a, you know, entertainment medium for over the years or stuff. I think that around the mid 90s or so is when gaming like really started taking a lot more thoughts and stuff from other forms of expression with like literature and, you know, movies and stuff like that, and really started to develop into its own medium. I think it's cool. Yeah. We also have the achievement. Oh, you get that one after Chrono dies. So after Chrono dies, we need to do the clone thing with every other character. The only reason you didn't master color dinosaurs because everybody's done it. Yeah. Whoa, spoilers, man. Yeah. If you don't know at this point that that Chrono dies, I feel sorry for your childhood, because it needed to have this in it. All right, we got some Chivos coming up here though. I think we can save. So we want to become unanimously guilty. I don't know if we did everything that we needed to do. That's what we were trying to do. I probably should have saved before coming into that castle, because I think we're just gonna go. Yeah. Well. This song always reminds me of The Wall. Like at the second to last song on the album, the Pink Floyd album. Because of the whole trial thing, and the music just kind of reminds me of it too. There is a Final Fantasy VI track similar as well. Bum, bum. Premeditated abduction of royalty. We have nothing to hide. Although I was literally like trash. This guy ate my lunch 42 times. As you can see, no further proof is necessary here. No, I've never been a thief. This trial only proves that you're an asshole. Yeah. He stole from a poor, helpless man. Wait, no, dang it. I don't know the answers to the questions. I'm hoping we want to be completely guilty, but we'll probably end up getting innocence too. I'll have to read and see what you're supposed to do to get them all on one side, because we have to get them all guilty and we have to get them all innocent. It'd be nice to get one of them done now, but I tried to be an asshole. You could, but the thing is you still have to go through that whole beginning anyways, and since we gotta do 12, 13 endings or whatever, might as well just play through it, you know what I mean? Oh. Hey, we did it! We got the unanimous guilty vote.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
So now I just got to get the unanimous innocent next time. Yeah, you can get full innocent or full guilty. It doesn't make any difference on what happens. It gives the illusion. And this way we got to eat a bunch of lunch, so that was cool. So we could fight Gato more. You want to see how they arrive at the next events even when they're innocent? The Chancellor basically is the way, like right here, he says that he's innocent, but the execution is in 3 days. Like, he still says the exact same thing. So it's like really nothing changes. Or the guard or something like that says, well, I think he was found innocent. He's like, yeah, but it's different. No matter what, it's the exact same thing. Yeah. Exactly, PV. Okay, so here, there's some achievements we can get. We got the unanimous guilty vote. So if we wait 3 days... So we want to wait until the execution. He's an early version of Goku. Yeah, when he busts out the Luminaire. Hey, you know what? That's one thing that's different. When you're innocent, they give you the, like, supporters give you the items. You know, the little sack with all the items? I guess you don't get that when you're guilty. So there's a difference. Finally, the day arrived.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
I don't think I've ever... I think I mean, I know Luca saves us. But I think this... I don't remember... I don't remember this part at all. This is pretty dope, actually. It's kind of better than, like, breaking out. Not for retro achievements, PB. I only started doing retro achievements about 4 or 5 months ago. And I hadn't really been doing RPGs because of the amount of time that they take. I did play this on stream, like, 6 or 7 months ago. Dang. What do you think of my Zonker 38 that I won't have to use against these mobs? She can't equip that, right?
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Usually a lot of there's usually about like 4 or 5 achievements per RPG one that's like RNG heavy. And then the other ones are usually just beat the game. It's those last like 4 or 5 that are, you know, ridiculous of sorts. But I mean, RPGs by nature, I mean, they're gonna have more RNG in them than anything. This one, it's basically you just got to get all the endings of the game. There's none on here like get a specific drop or anything like that. It's just gonna take a lot of playing the game. Did she kill him? There we go. Yo, thievery! Just living the dream, dude. Playing us some Chrono Trigger, chilling. One shield, 2 shield, blue shield, red shield. Yeah. I'm trying to do this. Oh, what? We don't get an item from him? Yo, Quack Attack! Got a fever. Is the only cure some Chrono Trigger? I knew it! How are you doing today? Oh. He's immune to fire. Omnicrone. All the crones put into one. Besides the fever, I'm good. The illusion of Gaia hitless Chiva, it is trial and error. The Anchor Watt hitless Chivo of Illusion of Gaia was like the most stressful thing I've ever done. Yeah, it's a brutal one. Yeah, no, it's a great game. Like, I mean, it's a really good game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed even going for all the achievements and stuff on it. It was just that one, the Anchor Watt one in particular. The rest of the hitless ones weren't really that bad. I think I had to do the Incan Ruins one probably about 3 times because I was just reacclimating myself with the game. But after that, it was fine. The only other one that was like slightly a little bit of trouble and just took us several tries was the Mummy Queen damageless. And after that, it was all gravy. And that was just kind of trial and error once again to learn what I had to do. Find a groove that worked for me. I guess it's one more up for the hole or whatever. Down in a hole. CT set's pretty straightforward. You know, looking at it, mind you, as I play it more, I'll know more. But there's some stuff like killing certain bosses and stuff without using specific skills. And then getting all the endings is going to be the ones that take the longest, obviously. No, I didn't. Ultimative. I apparently really hate the Master System version of Streets of Rage. Yeah, you do have to kill all the Specchio forms. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Thievery. So every week I try to. So we'll do some you know, some Chivo cleanup days and stuff like that, where I try to kind of just get as many Chivos and stuff like that as possible. But then I also, I always try to have one large set that I at least start and try to finish if possible. Damn it. And try to finish that same week. And that's what we're doing with Chrono Trigger. I don't think I'll finish the set this week because of the amount of times I'm going to have to beat the game and everything. However, I wanted to, this was the large set for the week. So your execution in the jail was supposed to happen in 3 days. So you wait there and get broken out by Luca, as opposed to, because what you can do is you can rack the bars of the jail cell enough times, and they'll come in and fight you, and you can kill them, and then you break yourself out. Dan likes large sets. Well, you know, shoe fits. Crush those rebels. Speaking of rebels, anybody excited for the new whatchamacallit? Was a Star Wars trailer? Did that just happen? Pretty nifty. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I hope it caps off the franchise. Well, it won't be the end of the franchise, obviously, but I hope it caps off the, you know, the 9 main episodes or whatever in a good way. Okay, I missed everything. Can you start again? Yeah, sure thing. Let me do it, Laxus. We were talking about how the Illusion of Gaia damageless Chivos were the most stressful thing that's ever happened on the stream. Yeah, basically I hope there's no episode 10. only because, like, I just don't want them to, I don't know. I mean, obviously, you know, you can have whatever feelings you have for the last trilogy, as it were. You know, whether you like it, hate it, whatever. And I just want it to, if it truly is going to be the end, I want it to end in such a way that I leave the series or whatever feeling good about it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's really the best way that I can put it. Well, I don't want to deal with him. He's the damage. Destroys the galaxy. Just the entire galaxy gets destroyed. The end. Whoopsie!
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Isn't there like a tab or something down here? I guess not. Also, the other good thing about doing these large sets is if I do finish, like if I do master them, it really helps my my completion percentage. So it's always funny because it tanks when I start a set that's like got a ton of achievements, but it ends up like benefiting it if I can finish up the set. And we're so close to getting back to the 80%. I'm excited. To be honest, I'm excited for the Disney Plus, the streaming thing, because then my kids will have something to watch all the time. Now I'm hyped for Star Wars. The Star Wars trailer was the only reason that you watched the Patriots game. Fair enough. I didn't see the Star Wars trailer till right before stream. I knew it came out, but I hadn't seen it yet. I had to YouTube it, and I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably watch this. This should probably be a thing I watch. Apparently, I live under a rock. Well, you know, I lived under a rock too for like two days longer than other people, right? You just watched it this morning too. That's so funny. Hell, last night I was in bed and asleep before 10. I was super tired. The night before I was up really late. So there's this this franchise coffee chain around here. It's this little one. It's called Starbucks. No, it's not really Starbucks, but it is like a local thing that they just started franchising. It's this local like coffee shop. They have like 3 locations now or something. And I tried. My wife and I went there for the first time, and we tried their coffee, and holy crap, is it good! like stupid good. And so I had 2 cups of coffee here. Or no. We went out to breakfast, and I had 2 cups of coffee at breakfast, and then we went to the coffee shop after because my wife wanted coffee, but she didn't get coffee at the breakfast place. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get a coffee while I'm here. Got nothing for you fools. And so we got coffee at the place or whatever, and I got the like a tall one, and it was damn good, like stupid good. But anyways, it made me stay up till like late. That's how you know it was good, because caffeine usually doesn't impact me like that. But yeah, it was good. So busy. Oh, you ran a half marathon. Awesome, dude. Went to a wedding on Saturday, and Sunday took the kiddo to an amusement park. Dude, that sounds like a legit weekend. A berserker thing here. Yeah. Way too much stimulation. Yeah. And well, you know, every now and again you gotta have a weekend like that. Every now and again you gotta have like a super busy weekend and stuff. Oh yeah, no, I bet. That's always the scary part of. What? I thought these guys, the weaknesses were techs, but I guess not. Yeah, that's always the scary thing about taking time off from work and then coming back, even if that amount of time is just a weekend, depending on what you do. Work doesn't stop. It although it will wait for you. It won't do itself. Oh man, I hear you, Thievery. My wife's car a couple weeks ago. So she was getting ready to take the kids. So we only have one vehicle because I technically do streaming and stuff full time. Like that's my job currently. And my wife was gonna take the kids to school, so it was like 6:30 in the morning, and she had a flat, and it's a minivan or whatever, so I had to go out and change a flat, like half awake. Such a pain in the ass. Things like that just kill your oomph for like the whole day. You know, you have to deal with this random ass shit like that. Are these the tech guys? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's these guys I was thinking of. It was. The only positive was the tire repair place is next to a Taco Bell, so I treated myself to a pity feast. Yeah, our only, I our silver lining on the shit cloud that was that day was the tire place by my wife's work. Shit, so my wife's a teacher, and some of her students work at that tire place. So when she got there, they hooked it up, didn't charge her anything, got her tire fixed and stuff. So it was cool. The only caveat is that when we do have to buy tires, that we buy them from them. Perfectly fine. They're gonna help us out like that. We'll probably need tires on the van here in like another year or so. I don't really like long commutes too much. For me, driving is kind of like, I know for a lot of people it's like super stressful and this and that and the other thing. A lot like my wife will get real bad anxiety like when it's crazy, you know, traffic and stuff, which Austin traffic is pretty bad. For me, driving is like my me time. I just kind of zone out and listen to music and just chill, you know? If that makes sense. I'll occasionally do something like a podcast. I don't like to do too many things where it's like talking and stuff, because I get tired. Like I for some reason it just, I'll get, if I want to get sleepy behind the wheel, I'll listen to, you know, like, especially like talk radio. Talk radio does it. God. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'd say more often than not, it's like it's that Adam Sandler movie Click. Like I kind of just go on autopilot, and I just kind of, you know, you don't really think about what you're doing. You're just kind of there. Exactly. Which, by the way, personal opinion, that's actually one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. I mean, obviously stuff like Happy Gilmore and stuff like that is amazing, but like later Adam Sandler, that would be it for me. At least you didn't say Jack and Jill. I think I liked it because I thought it had a good message and stuff in it too, which was cool. And besides Click, it probably is Happy Gilmore. My kids really like it's a movie on Netflix. I don't even know if it went to, like, I think it was a straight to Netflix deal. The Bedtime Stories. That's what. It's my kids really like that movie. I also liked 50 First Dates. That was a good movie. Here's that random shit that we'll talk about on the stream here. Best Adam Sandler movies. It's the kind of content you don't get everywhere on Twitch.television. Little Nicky. That's funny. I didn't care for that one. Or Big Daddy was okay. This is not my favorite though. You know what you're getting with an Adam Sandler flick. That's absolutely correct. Like, very much like typecasted. You get that same type of humor and stuff. Hey, so here's a funny thing. Every now and again, I get things mixed up in my head. Like here's really two great examples. So in my head, I got before I saw it, I had gotten Hateful Eight and Ridiculous Six mixed up as far as which one was which in my head. Which, you know, Hateful Eight is the was it a Quentin Tarantino movie, and Ridiculous Six is the Adam Sandler movie. And I must say, Hateful Eight is amazing. I love that movie. I'm a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino's stuff, though, pretty much in general. But I totally watched Hateful Eight. Started watching Hateful Eight, expecting Ridiculous Six, and then the other one that was really good was, and this one's funny because it involved my wife, but I watched. I got my wife to, we were gonna watch, was it No Country for Old Men? Great movie. But in my head, I imagined it to be like, oh God, what's that movie? It's an older movie with the old guys that are always like feuding. Grumpy Old Men. I thought it was like that. Yeah, Grumpy Old Men. I thought it was gonna be like that in my head. And so I was like, hey, sweetie, you know, let's watch this movie, right? So we put this movie on. And the beginning of this movie, you know, he's like, he's choking out that police officer with the handcuffs, and there's like coughing up blood and shit. I was like, yeah, this was not the movie I thought it was. And my wife does not like stuff like that. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I told her. I was like, yeah, this movie's hilarious. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. Oh. If there was the Morgan Freeman narrator, it was in fact hilarious, but not for the same reason. God, dude, it was so funny though. But yeah, it is a good movie. Yeah, my wife doesn't do like any type of horror flicks or lots of gore. Or, I would say she'll do like violence and stuff, but not like intense violence. Whereas like, you know, like that scene right there is pretty intense, like scene. That's not her jam. Whereas me, I love horror flicks, all that stuff. I was desensitized to horror flicks and gore at a young age. Like I watched Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff when I was like 4 or 5. And a bunch of like old school horror flicks from the 80s. I mean, you know, I was an 80s kid, right? It's like an 80s kids. Back when PG-13 was really like R. Can't remember. Is there anything we can get going over here first? I guess not. I could have swore I could have gotten like a tab or something. Maybe if it's where we run on the mountain. Yeah, I knew it. You saw more our movies via your older sisters than I probably should have. Yeah, I watched a lot of like our movies and stuff, like with my mom back in the day. Like I watched Casino as a very like I don't know, probably the year it came out, and I was born in '83. Whenever it went to VHS. Damn it. That'll work. What? Yeah.
It's the RVC, it's the place to be. Got some awesome people like adultery.
You handled it with yeah. Well, and the thing, I think the thing that's crazy, that's the most crazy to me now is thinking like, would I let my son, who is my oldest is 8, would I let him watch that? Hell no, I would not let him watch that. What the shit were my parents thinking? I mean, obviously they weren't, but I was like, I guess I just turned out good. Like, I didn't have like nightmares or anything really as a kid. My son has nightmares now, like, like every now and again. I don't want to give him this straight fuel, Yeah, like the 50s and 60s parents or whatever were the ones like, oh, I'm pregnant, but I'm trying to lose some weight, so I'm just gonna smoke a bunch or whatever. I'm just gonna drink this to calm down. and then the 80s the 80s parents were like, oh, the kids are already born. We can't. They're not gonna get hurt. Let's watch these movies. Yeah, well, that's the thing is my kids will find the weirdest shit, but what my kids don't understand is that I'll be like I'll just be like, okay, well, you just lost YouTube privileges for the week or whatever, so now they just stop telling me about stuff. See, I mean, my kids can get into whatever they want, they're kids, they're gonna do stupid shit, just don't involve me. Because then I have to do like the responsible parent thing, and the responsible parent thing is like removing this, temptation or whatever. Yo, B, what up, dude? How was your flib poops? Yo, Pistol McAwesome. What up? My kids figure out how to turn my wife's phone into a hotspot. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fine, I guess. Everything moving along? Everything going good, Working the way it's supposed to? just looking out for you, dude. But yeah, Pistol McAwesome, we're just going ahead and doing some Chrono Trigger, retro achievements. I always thought this was funny, like some of these bosses, I don't think it's this one, because this one doesn't do like the scream. There was a boss later that does like it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever, when you fight him or whatever, and he does the roar, and it's like, really, it's a countdown, but he does a roar every time, but the roar counts as like an attack, so you'll counterattack the roar. Shit's hilarious. But yeah, that's the only downside with this playthrough, is that we recently did it on stream, so you guys don't get the voice acting. I may break out the Ayla voice just because it was so good, but if you're interested in that playthrough, you just have to check my YouTube. This one, we're just playing this game because it's badass. I'll tell you what. Oh, whatever, dude. You loved that Ayla voice. Everybody loved that Ayla voice. That Ayla voice made the playthrough. Oh! Break down. Isn't that the name of that song with Bone Thugs? All right. Sounds good, dude. I'm glad to know that, you know, with Flib you take shits and with me you take showers. Feels good. Maybe you feel more comfortable around him and feel like you have to wash yourself. Watch me. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't if I didn't already know you want to know. How do you make a mistake? Just hold 2 buttons and press a 3rd. Make it sound super complicated. Yeah, no, right? Solar Jetman is a hard-ass game. And I was like, damn, this set's gonna be intense. But yeah, no, it ain't shit. I know you're into butt stuff and gamer sweat. Hashtag judgment free zone. What if I was into gamer butt stuff and butt sweat? It's a completely different kind of stream. Oh, damn it! I thought that's what I needed to do. I thought that was the path I needed to go. Time warp that ass. For a while, the most watched streams on Pornhub were Fortnite Chapter 2 because Twitch had way too many people streaming it. Pornhub has streaming? That's news. I bet it already surpassed Facebook. I don't know. I guess I just never thought of it, Mystical One. I never thought of it doing live stuff. I always assumed, I guess, that live stuff were like real super shady third-party live sites. You know what I mean?
Dude,
but I guess
it's something. First step towards being sort of good at
I guess that's what I get for being an 80s kid. Yeah, I play retro games on Twitch and Pornhub. God, dude, you know how funny it would be to be like, the top Pornhub streamer and be playing like, you know, Chrono Trigger or something. Hold on, guys, I need to restart stream. Here, let me give you the link. I love the theme of this game. I just made affiliate in Pornhub in the most G-rated way possible. I'm a Pornhub affiliate. A Pornhub partner. I got the purple dick mark. Oh man, like I said, this is that quality entertainment you can get on the stream. We're going to talk about Adam Sandler movies and becoming an affiliate on Pornhub. You guys like get out of the way? Oh, I guess I just shove him? Is that how I get through? Why have 2 dicks when you can have 3? Imagine the possibilities. This song also reminds me of Secret of Mana. I wonder if Pornhub has Chivos. Sad. That's a pretty solid quote. Almost as solid as being an affiliate on Pornhub. Not sure if you want to go for master there, though. Yeah, the things you gotta achieve. Oh shit! That was just like whatchamacallit. That's just like Fast and Furious. I used my nitrous too early. What are you watching in here? Nothing, Mom! Just watching some Chrono Trigger on Pornhub. Path to Pornhub partner. Achievement butt stuff. Ooh, it, ooh, it. Whoa. Does fire work on these guys? I wonder if it would be better to use flame toss or whatever from that top, like down at that angle and hit all 3. Shit. Flame toss. What? Oh, let's see how much damage it does. Wait, what? How's that not hitting the other guy? Be dicing up his Achilles. Sounds good, dude. I will be here. God, Best crits in all of gaming. Make sure to talk about butt stuff. So you guys know why we're having this meeting today? Because you can't start like getting items or whatever until you get the race log, right? Yeah. Oh man. RVC going all in on the variety, right? Your meeting's attention grabber will definitely be effective. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Exactly. Like, I want to be like super happy for you, but I legit have no idea. All right, we need to get at least 1,700 points on this. That's achievement, so we're gonna try to get that. Shit, this is hard. I have what's that, Jurassic World Evolution or something? What's that game on Steam? I picked that up like a long time ago, but I haven't played it yet. So we need 1,700. Shit. Damn it. Oh my god, dude, we suck. Oh, you dick! It doesn't matter, we weren't even close. Oh, that's cool. I liked Pokemon Go. The thing that I didn't like Pokemon Go is after I went on a trip to Vegas, and there was like 4 million Pokestops within like a 10 like meter like radius, and so all I had to do was sit at a bar, and I could like get a ton of shit, and then I came back to where I lived, where there's nothing. And it sucked. That's what made me stop playing, basically. God damn it! I hate it, dude. It's just like F-Zero. You hit the boost, it doesn't do shit. And we were pretty close that time. I think we were in the 1600s, right? Got it.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
That's actually a pretty big Chivo point there. 25 for that? To put that in perspective, that is half of doing the low percent run on Super Metroid. Sitting at a bar sounds pretty convenient. Dude, Laxus, it was awesome. Like, it was legit. Like, so, my buddies, Jake and Steve, we were all playing it at the same time. And we were sitting at a bar and just, literally just, like, catching shit ton of Pokemon that weren't around where, you know, like, where I lived. All I could catch around here are Pidgeys and bullshit. But when I went over there, it was, like, all this, like, exotic crap. And then it was it Pokemon Stop, is that what they were called? And so you got unlimited Pokeballs without having to pay anything, and you got to drink. It was like pretty much everything, you know. It's just super chill. We went to like a park over there, and it had a bunch of like stuff over there, and it was fun. But yeah, that totally ruined the game for me though, because then I came back home and it was nothing. I was back to catching Pidgeys, and that's it. But that was like when the game like first came out, so I don't know if it got better or what, you know, over the time. But yeah, it was fun though, for that. Our hotel was connected to a ton of them, so like we could literally not just catch like Pokemon, but you could do the Pokestop from in the hotel, like in our hotel room. And you're like, well, damn, the whole point is you're walking around and shit. Well, when you're in Vegas, you walk around a lot, so I mean, we definitely did our fair share of walking. But yeah, I got to the point where we'd hit so many Pokestops and stuff, like all of your items were completely full, so you couldn't even collect them anymore. Let you down, gonna around and desert you. Never gonna make you go, never gonna say goodbye. Oh, Rick Astley. That's why everybody didn't understand him, dude. He's from the future. Naming is hard. Let's just name him Robo, right? If I was really thinking of like a pet name for him, I'd totally name him like Bolty. B-O-L-T-Y. Fred the robot. Let's leave Meryl behind. Because Robo can heal us. And I think Luca is more damage than Robo. Although Meryl is usually who I use more. I don't know, I'm torn. Just like Natalie and Bruglia. Acid. Yeah. No Mad Max stuff, just depression. Yeah, Eli Naomi. That's what I was just singing the Rick Astley piece. Depression and domes. Lots of domes. Yeah, it's definitely bleak for sure. I don't remember where all I'm supposed to go. Seems like a good way. Good thing I don't have anybody that can use a bow, though. Son of a... Bow should stop stealing. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm supposed to go the other way first? Is that what this is telling me? You're trying to tell me, game? Me too. I was born in '83. Ha! That's funny. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was October 3rd, 1983. Hey, Owly. Nice, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for your hard-earned ad bits. The hell is that? What was that noise? Does this do damage to him? No. Not this. Oh yeah, that's okay. Alright, slash is where it's at. Just like Guns N' Roses. What you up to today, Owly? So far, not bad. We already got one of the one of the more difficult quote-unquote ones. That that 25 pointer there. We just got that one. Yo, bad to the bin. How are you doing? Hopefully doing well. Yeah, so far the set's been fine. We grinded at the beginning for a lot of silver points, but this game doesn't really have a ton of the super grindy stuff you usually see in RPGs. But I think it's because most of the achievements are like where the points lie in this set are from doing the getting the multiple endings, which is gonna take some time anyways, because you got to play through the game so much, you know. Yeah, it's a glitch in the Matrix. Is this that Chrono's Tiger game everyone's talking about? Yo, Mo. What up, dude? Yeah, dude, this is Fortnite Chapter 3. Ooh. Ah, the acids are immune to shadow. That's what it is. Yeah, we just recently played through this on stream. That's why I'm not doing the voice acting and stuff on everything. So we're just kind of doing just like a casual playthrough. Oh wait, I think I wanted to go down, right? Let's see what's up first, I guess. Yeah, down was definitely the way we wanted to go. That acid got punched in the face. I kind of want a direct sequel about Chrono and his pet tiger. Yeah, because isn't he considered Shadow? Oh, I'm supposed to push something. It's not that. I'm supposed to read. Oh, Zabby. That's what it is. XABY. So I say. Yeah, because isn't he like classified as Shadow Elemental by what, Specchio or whatever? Yeah, I'm 36. Is Light Shadow, yeah. You need that, what's that, Robo Tackle. That's the skill you need. That's what, that's the damage bringer. See? What they're doing right here is they're teaching him how to use Robo Tackle. I can't watch this scene again. I'm too emotional. Right? And then the game lays it on real thick, playing this sad theme. Still didn't get the Saint yet? Saint. Oh, is that when I was supposed to do the thing with the crane and move the barrels? So yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, that's great. They literally throw him in the trash. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Our flame whirl is good. We'll try it as soon as they stop initiating us. About time you do something, Rage Band. I mean, if this was Lunar, I could totally do that skill just like a foot to the right and get all 6 of them. Just saying. Yo, Flashy! How are you doing today? Bam! Come on, Rage Band. Yeah, baby. Later, Naomi. Oh, snaps! Oh, what? I thought that'd be enough to kill him. My bad! You thought Luca was a male till the very end of your first childhood playthrough? I think the purple hair is what I always assumed for being a girl. And Luca. Just the name ending in an A. I don't know why I thought that when I was little, but figured it was gonna be a love triangle. But see, sometimes you got to get broken down to be repaired up again. That's what this is trying to teach us. Life is like that sometimes. It do like that, as they say. Let's go, Rick. Get him. Yeah, the red portal would definitely elaborate on it for you. I was all hyped thinking I had 4 people when I first got here as a kid.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
My question, we're gonna save real quick. We're gonna die. Okay, we'll do this fool first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. Because there is a Chivo for losing against Lavos, and I'm wondering if it counts. I always thought this part was weird. It seemed like such the weirdest way to get powers. Can't remember. Am I supposed to go talk to him? It just happened. I think I probably just talked to him. Yeah. It's facto minimo magical. Use Luminaire on that ass. Is she dead? You bitch. Favorite album cover. How much does this give? Probably full, right? Yeah. I really liked... It was a Morbid Angel cover. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. It was Red in Nature, though. I always thought the album cover was cool. It'd be nice to have Merle alive to do Aura Whirl or whatever. Dude, he hits hard. Specky will be bringing that pain. Hey. Only did that because I want the magic tab. Yeah, I did it earlier. We were talking about it. I was like, yeah, this one took me 30 seconds to master. And it's so stupid. I was like, because the game is so hard, like the actual game, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, because we get was it arthropod? Is that what it's called? The dual tech for Meryl and Luca. Yeah, let's go check it out. Really? I would totally, every time he tries to be super picky, I'd just be like, look at your bullshit. No way. Some Smash TV for you. I have that ammo now? Yeah. No, I totally would. Oh, really? You can do this. I believe in you. Yeah. It's gonna happen. Just wait. Ours was a short youth. Lavos enters attack mode. Will you take on the dragon? Crushing it, dude. At least we get to listen to the badass theme. Be kind of funny too if Lavos was only as powerful as the last boss that you fought. Antipode, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I always remember him doing like one attack and it being over. I guess we've just, you know, shown our dominance. He's too afraid. I'm gonna accidentally actually win. Mess up the achievement. Will it show me, like, I'm curious after we beat this, if we manage to, will it show bosses that I haven't even seen yet? Okay, yeah. And right here's where we die. I mean, I'm not gonna heal. Because I'm literally just trying to die. The achievement is to be defeated by Lavos. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. Also, Owly, I mean, in his defense, your Paperboy set is worth about, you know, what? Like 50 times or something what his was worth. What the Solar Jetman one is worth. Water wave. There we go. Did I get an achievement? The world's destroyed. I don't think I've ever, yeah, I don't think I remember ever seeing this. I mean, I know I've seen all the endings before, but, huh. Oh, shit.
Dude, sucking at something? First step towards being sort of good at something.
Take cover in the shelter dome. I mean, the fact that they have a like a legit ending to the game around losing to Lavos is pretty cool. Like, instead of it just saying, like, you know, game over. Like, there's, I mean, it's actually an ending. But the future refused to change. So did I earn New Game Plus? If you have any suggestions or questions, be sure to leave a comment. If you like this video, be sure to smash, slap, crush, do whatever you want to the like button. She can take it. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to this channel and check me out over at twitch.tv/DanCarnate. If you didn't like anything about this video, just leave. Go on now, get!